Wow, I really did not close my tabs before. What? So Cursed is streaming it right now, so I think all of my viewers. I actually have no clue what I'm gonna be doing today though. That's loud. I have no clue what I'm gonna be doing today though. Because yesterday I just did like a whole bunch of runs like after 40%. I was gonna go for 40 to 100 again. Yeah. Yo, what's up? Alright, you're the first to the. Welcome back. Also, I realized like I miscounted one of the strengths. I think I should just call them strengths. You know, I don't see anyone. always something to happen. That's good. It's like north of where I live. Not that far north of where I live. But yeah. I think streams are back for probably a couple days, and then I'll probably be busy with something, I don't know. I'll find something to keep me busy, whatever. Outer Wall, I'll blame Outer. I decided to do the redeco thing, and it's taking forever, but I think it looks pretty good. Just saying, the update's probably gonna be pretty gas. And that's all I have to say about Outer Wall. I'm restricting my speech about that in Denali right now. Yeah, you're probably like inundated with mosquitoes right now. That sounds. I mean, I would still visit either way, but yeah, that sounds. The mosquitoes would not be very good. Yeah, good for you, man. I've always found Alaska to be quite intriguing. It's like 40 year-round near the coast, right? I'm pretty sure. It rarely goes above 70. I know that because I checked one Wikipedia page. I'll turn up the music. Not that much. GD like music slider is so finicky. Yeah. I'm not even paying attention, but I gotta do that. I gotta actually pay attention. There we go. Perfect. Now it's a 56. Not that bad. It's 65 right now. That's like the letters swapped around. If you don't notice, then your entire like blood's gonna be gone. And you'll die from blood loss. You know, if you use mosquito spray, you're probably gonna get cancer too. So it's like it's a trade-off, you know. That does good enough, basically 200. I didn't even realize where I died. I think I'm going from 0 today. I have no clue though. Like I want to do 35 to 100 eventually, but like that's eventually meaning like in the next few days probably. That was officially a run. You're a train. If you're in Denali National Park, how do you have Wi-Fi? Explain that. Explain that, liberal. I need to know. Are you just like in a cabin or something near it that has Wi-Fi? I'm guessing. time is just dilating right now. I start the attempt at the beginning of this part, and then it just like instantly turns into the last part. I don't get whatever. The zoning out really helps with this level, I guess. Yeah, by the way, this part, like right here, when I got that random 33% level run, I just like, usually need to practice this before I can pass it kind of consistently, so that was a bit of a fluke. That wasn't exactly like a blow my socks off run or anything, that was weird, I got that right off the bat. Rats. Who did delete your message? Did you delete your own message? A flip. Woke up. If I recall, Alaska's 3 hours earlier, so it's 3 PM there. I watched a really interesting video yesterday on why we should just use binary instead of like actually using base 10. It was actually super interesting, which sounds really nerdy, but it was pretty cool also. Like, that was the only video on the channel, by the way, and the channel was named the title of the video, so the channel was created for the purpose of that video. Yeah. It was pretty good. If we'd switch to binary, like addition and multiplication would be so easy. Because multiplying by zeros and ones is like the easiest thing ever, you know? Almost 4. Oh yeah. Because it's almost 7. I just look at the first number, I see 6, and I'm like, oh, it's 6 PM. No, it's probably, it's around 7. Working on it. It's taking a while. I love when that happens. I have no clue why that happened. Just like prance around the top there. I guess I'm just practicing this right now, by the way. This like, every single session Every single session I do like at least 20 minutes of just practicing this part. I guess my goal is just like get a second best relatively soon. Hello Judah, yeah. I should definitely stream earlier, but also my motivation does not like coincide with when I want to stream. I phrased that really like whenever the best time for streaming does not usually correlate to when my motivation is around. It's usually like 10 PM when I actually get better at this. Damn. 9% wrong. Yeah, the music of this level is half the reason I put in 70,000 attempts. How many do I have? 5. We'll call that 5,000. Yeah, about 66,000, I think. That is like the only reason I went for this level, really, because the music is really good. Also, the level gameplay is pretty good, but also that's not as not as comparable to the music. I'd say. Whenever you want. Yeah, that's the idea, but also I want to get channeled with more views. Yeah. The best way of doing that is uploading videos, and I'll probably maybe do that soon. I don't know. I just when I get done with sync, it's gonna be a billion times easier. So that cropless video for sure coming out sometime. I don't know. I haven't worked on it a bit. I've got other ideas. Like 88 to 100, what was that? I can't see it, but I love how the percentage is broken. That's my favorite part of this practice. So you can hear it through your noise canceling. I mean, that's kind of the idea of headphones. I would be surprised if you couldn't hear headphones with them on. Oh, I see. You mean with them off? Sense. So is the music like really loud and they can't hear my voice? Because that would be unfortunate. That is pretty much exactly what happened with Toxic Sewers. I did not ask, and the video was not good because it wasn't going to be good anyways. But the audio quality definitely didn't help there. I'll say. And exactly 40% voice, 60% music. I'll turn it. I can't. That's like the level. My leave. My goodness. I've been eyeing that level up. I don't know. It looks interesting, but also it's like an extended list. An extended list in 2024 are terrifying. They're actually petrifying. Basically the same as main lists in 2021. This was main list in 2021, I think. Or yeah, this didn't come out till 2022. This was main list when it came out in 2020. And this would have been like 44th if I were playing back, if this were out when I started playing the game again. Yeah, it is not at all frustrating, trust me. Especially when you die to that one. I love the 24 wave a lot. Other than that, I end up dying to it. Broke your iPad screen? I mean, if there's any level to break it on, it's theory of everything. With that decision ship thing, where you up or down, I picked the wrong way, and actually you don't die. Whatever. The UFO where you have to pick the right one. I would get mad if I failed that too. I'll just like get a hammer, go all the way to where the hammer located, and then I'll smash up my computer. Niwa, Kuzareta, and Wazareta. Just like literally anything would be more fun than that. I don't know. I've considered playing Wazareta, but like if you're playing all three of them at the same time, I would prefer like a lot of other things. I would sooner prefer beating this level twice in a row. Wait, you said Koareta, not what? Did you say Koareta? Okay, you did not say Koareta. Okay, well that would make it a lot worse. Why GD levels have Japanese names? Because a lot of the communities are weebs. Yeah. Unfortunate. But also this song is good and it has Japanese in it. You know, I mean a lot of the songs in the levels have... This is... Koareta and this are really the only ones with good songs. I've never been too much of a fan of Koareta song. Or not, Wazaretas. They all have the same name. I can't. Same trilogy of music? Well, yeah. Yeah, all those Shiketsu, I guess, doesn't have any lyrics. That is a decent song. I was about to say Kyuki. No, that doesn't even have that. It has English lyrics. Mouse is falling apart. That will happen with playing GD. You gotta get an optical mouse or something. They might be like slightly more expensive, but they will save at least a couple bucks in the long run. Or just like get a soldering iron and just like replace the switches manually. Then it could theoretically live forever unless you like break the button or something. That would be sad. I don't know what I'm talking about either, honestly. Whatever. Well, if you got, I mean, I've had varying levels of reliability when it comes to like keyboards, because it's not really the switches or anything; it's the keycaps that just shatter and break. It's annoying, but I'm assuming the Seiyuu has pretty good keycaps, considering you only really need 6 of them. When you get a full keyboard with like 100 keycaps, it's very economically viable to buy cheap ones. Yeah, up arrow. You can use up arrow instead of mouse. Up arrow is a very common second choice, I'd say. If my mouse broke, if both of my mice broke, I would be using up arrow. Or like spacebar with the key swapped out, but also that's a lot of effort just to play slightly differently. Damn, bro, I am not consistent this part. Yeah, this is the wave I was referring to earlier. Look, it's really annoying because it's like this. I think literally Slaughterhouse has less tight wave. You know why Doggy hasn't beaten this? It's because this part. It's harder than any wave in Slaughterhouse. Actually a fraud. Can't believe that guy. $2-year-old $4 mouse. Well, if it's still around, that's definitely worth your purchase, I'd say. Imagine you get like a really good mouse and it breaks in like a week. That would be mad funny. I would laugh out loud probably. That would be also tragic, but it would be funny too. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, that sounds like a keyboard brand. Or actually, no, you were just talking about mice, whatever. That sounds like some sort of technology. You know, I think I've reached the point where most of my motivation, or a lot of my motivation, is just coming from wanting to get it done. Like, I no longer want to beat this level because I like it that much, it's just I want to get it over with. It's been 4 months. Which is, I think, by far the longest I've ever taken on a level. Unless I spent 10 months on some random other level. Yeah. Like, the difference between a $20 mouse and a $50 mouse is way more than like a $50 or $150 mouse, I'll say. Like, the most you really need is a $50 mouse. Rats. You know what's really sad is I swapped all the switches on my keyboard. Is it from clicky ones because they kind of sucked. and I now have linear ones. I cleaned out my whole keyboard while I was doing that, and now it's dirty again. I gotta clean that probably eventually. Hell, if I'm doing it today, no way. It happens though. There we go. It was like Groundhog Day. Just kept dying there. Rats. I'm saying that. I think the days I go from 0 might just not be streamed that much because it's, you know, the first 30% of this level is like mega hard, impossible limbo timings. So it's easier just to get consistency and play after 30. Whatever. I'll probably just go for 35 to 100 today. That's kind of just the way it is, you know. It was my last two artists have been like very first half heavy. Blade of Justice was, and this definitely is too. And that makes streaming them a lot harder, I'll say. And $50 mouse started double clicking during Bloodlust Never. If it's a mechanical, if it's got mechanical switches, well, if you own a soldering iron, that's kind of a. I don't know, if you're willing to solder, you could get new switches, but that's like, yeah, it's hard to get into. I'll start with this. Yeah, I think 61 to 100 is a good starting run. I've done it like 7 times, but yeah. I think I had the exact same issue you have, actually. I just read that. I tried replacing the switches, but I messed something up on the PCB, so I gotta order a new one for a different mouse, and I haven't gotten to it yet. Yeah. Well, soldering is just a blast, you know? I love when I mess the tiniest thing up and it ruins everything. Hip hip hooray. I did 61 to 100 in 10 minutes. Not bad. Where I got from earlier. Yeah, I think this'll work. Okay, I'm not playing Scratch on stream again. That's gonna. I'm only 23 minutes into the session. I can't have it derailed again. Is it a new Raisin Shooter build though? Because I would play that after. Raisin Shooter is such a hoot. I love Raisin Shooter. I love Raisin Shooter. It'll take like 2 seconds. Telling the truth here. Pingu draw. Can't place it. Can't play. Oh. It's literally. I would give this Reddit gold if I could. Wonderful. I gotta add a reference to that into our wall. Yeah. I actually made Pong on Scratch one time. It was pretty lit. I won't deny. By Jove, that was pretty good. It gives in your list of top 5 levels. I wish I dropped it. Yeah. If I dropped this, I would probably never live it down. Sunk cost fallacy at this point. But yeah. Don't blame me. This is a W level though. Ah, damn, bro. That was... My escape here just fall off like twice. I love these. That was pretty close to getting the run I was trying to get. That's like a SpongeBob Bwomp sound effect. Bwomp. There we go, I added it. I'll go from earlier. Yeah, that's fair. If you're beating like Zodiac, then yeah. So you're not going for Zodiac yet, I guess. Yeah. If you're planning on going for Zodiac or Oblivion, then I would not recommend jumping to sync if you're if you would consider to jump. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, Zodiac and Oblivion are no easy levels, I'll say. Oblivion, I haven't played Oblivion much, but I've played Zodiac and it's definitely a gauntlet. Oblivion and Forerun's not bad. Like half of Zodiac as well. Yeah. Well, good luck if you ever go for those, because they're not very easy. Okay, 58 to 98 is definitely a lot harder than for 50%. Because you gotta deal with like Zodiac. Yeah, of course you have to deal with Zodiac. You gotta deal with TMN and Penetra, right? Those are the big choke points I've heard. Basically everything past shock is like a point. I'll check Discord. Oh, I muted desktop right. I meant to do. That is for deranged Pingu. Like the outer limits of where you can place the object. What's up? Damn. Oh. I don't even know what that run. Oh, well. Fair enough then. That about checks out. The first 20% is definitely the easiest because I can just confirm that based on me playing it for like 5 minutes. But everyone says they want to go for Zodiac at some point. Doesn't matter if you've actually beaten it or not. It's like they play the first 20%. Like I could definitely do this. Like this can't get much harder, can it? Then it does. That's what I do at least. But if you're actually going for Zodiac, it's a different story. But everyone's like thought that they would for like at least a minute. It's always the first 20%. I wish Sync had more slow burn all-inlay head open world gameplay. Okay. 40 to 74. It's like I have to do like calculus every time I want to figure out what my run was. Because it doesn't list the percents anymore. I gotta know what I'm going from and then add, yeah. You know, adding two numbers is kind of difficult. I'll go from here. I don't know if I want to get 40 to 100 again. I want to actually get a run. A new run. I got a leg spike. Lol. lag spikes do suck. I would agree there. Getting lag spikes can be certainly a bit annoying. I should ask Google AI what to do about my lag spikes. It's gonna tell me to turn off the computer. Yeah. Especially when there's like no reason for why they would be happening if they still are happening. Like your computer just felt like not... Just felt like not giving you extra frames that day. Thought it's 16% plus 35. Zodiac is very... I missed that. That was like probably 10 minutes ago. But yeah, Zodiac is probably the most approachable top one we've ever had. It's just not very doable, I guess. That's what you said. But yeah. If Return Zero was still a top one, I would. If Return Zero would ever be a top one, then that would probably dethrone it. But yeah. Return Zero seems like it's gonna be the most approachable level of all time, probably. It's like secretly the devil in disguise. 18 minutes. Like, yeah, I can do 10% of this really difficult gameplay. That means I can do 10 more of those. I far from like yeah. You gotta just like run GD in Windows mode 600 by 480 resolution, and that will probably fix it. Good luck seeing your icon at that resolution. Rats. Bloodbath 81%. 0.3 seconds is crazy though. Man. If that happened to me, I think I would quit the game. At 81% too, that's pretty bad. Everything after 79 on Bloodbath is pretty flukeable. I fluked it, but that is also because I switched to 150. I will never step that. Yeah. If I spent as much time as I spent on sync on Bloodbath, I think I would have quit the game by now. That would have been really, just not fun. I'm glad I spent several months on sync instead of Bloodbath. Dude. Just like shook. I think that's probably more of a scare than the actual jump scare hack. How many frames would be missing at 0.3 seconds? If you played out 1. If you played out 240, that's basically 30,000 frames. I can just like facilitate a lag spike out of nowhere. I can manifest it. You know what I'm doing? I'm pressing the T hotkey, and that enables high pause menu. It gives me a lag spike. It's really fun. I should like bring someone over. Play like Duelo Maestro, and then I just press T randomly. They're gonna figure it out instantly. T is not the T key specifically, but any key on your keyboard makes that sound. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say swearing's allowed. 67 on Wazarita. That is not bad. I got a pal that's got 81 on that, and he says he's never going back to it. I don't blame him. Crap in my eye. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, we're good. Oh! I almost survived the crap in my eye. Reminds me, one time I sneezed mid-attempt and I just got like maybe 20% more after that. It was insane. And 20% on sync is kind of a little difficult. That was insane. I was already like 10% into a run, and I sneezed. 20 more. Jumping to Wazaretta is funny. Space UK did. And he proved to be a really charitable character. That's the Nong song. The Cloudburst is a replacement. Yeah, I don't blame you though. Honestly, the Wazaretta song is okay, but yeah. That's kind of funny though. Like, I haven't heard of someone going out of their way to not use the Nong, but that's one level that I wouldn't mind. If you do that in Cororetta though, then I don't understand. Cororetta song is pretty good. And if you do it with sync, then you're actually a psychopath. Why would you do this? This is half the level, half the appeal of the level is the song. I played Waza and wasn't even really how hard they're a bit tough. It's not even list anymore. It is, but it's extended list. I cast leg spike. Yes. I love that. Good job. Playing Blues TD6, let's go. I haven't played the new Balloons TD6 update though. Is the new hero good or not? Because I heard just like a helicopter, but slightly better. Are we to Barbaros finale to from? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Barbaros finale harder than Wazaretta on the list? Seems like you're wrong. Like, yeah, the list is not objective. It's a pretty significant difference though, it seems, but I don't know. I haven't played either of those levels in a serious manner, so I don't know. He articulates in 9k with 2k ult attempts. That is not bad. Second hardest. Yeah. I have not played that level either. Actually, I played the practice run once. It seems alright. I considered doing it as the hardest all the way back when I had like an insane demon as my hardest, because it would be interesting, but I don't. It's Arctic Lights. It can't be that great. I'd probably rather do Sonic Wave, and I will do Sonic Wave eventually. I think just before I do a next hardest, I'll probably do Sonic Wave. Because it's Sonic Wave, you can't not do Sonic Wave. He paused at 40 and was already. The actual Giga Chad playing the game doesn't use the Nong, pauses in the middle of a run. That's actually appreciate it. I don't get paused in the middle of runs. That sounds. Unless did you just pause in the middle of gameplay, or were you like at a pause in the level? Oh, yeah. Warford of Belloc. Yeah, fair. I haven't played. Articulates has like a lot more spikes and stuff. That's definitely a bit more fearful, I'd say. Doesn't Belloc have duels and crap? I don't know. I have not seen Belloc in like a year. All I know is that it's like got the funny pot that falls over. What am I playing from? I just realized I'm not playing from 35. See, the thing is, whenever I stream, just like all my awareness just goes away. Because I play from like a random part of the level for like 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, I was supposed to be playing from something else. Yeah, I can believe Arctic Lights is garbage. New best, I was right up, bro. Am I like buffing your gameplay? Just me watching this, watching the stream. The GGs. What's your best before? Because I did not catch that if you sent it already. I left Rain World open for like 2 hours. Bonkers, right? I got to a new area in Rain World and it's kind of hard, like the rest of the ones I've played. I don't know. Me when hard game is hard. I love like just being in the sky constantly, and whenever I do anything slightly wrong, I just die. It's 70, not bad. Cognition's pretty bad. Isn't like this kind of the modern day M level though? So, like, that one's been cooking in my thought chamber for a while. I just said it now. But yeah. I don't know why, but this seems similar in my brain. Man, I could have done anything else there and it would have been better than what I did. Yeah. Promethean's pretty... I don't know, I can't say anything about Promethean. It looks cool, but I wouldn't play it probably. Yeah, I was really going from 35 there and I just messed it up. What a joke. God damn it, that's... Just was not thinking, I just went straight. I don't know. I'd say just keep going, because I thought my gameplay was pretty bad for a while, and I mean, still is, but I don't know. Making gameplay is hard, I don't blame you, because what I used to do is I used to just like hyper focus on every single detail of the gameplay until it was just like no longer fun, because I just couldn't build anything else. I just reached like a roadblock. And it took like a day to make 5 seconds of gameplay. It's so bad. I think I've gotten slightly past that now, but it's still there. Don't know what you're saying, samesies too. The tongue emoji for... Yeah. The tongue emoji is very silly. I'd rank it like maybe top 20 on ranks of silliness and emojis. I'm going bowling tomorrow at that point. For the last day of school, they decided to do bowling, but we still have to pay for it. Can't believe we don't get bowling for free. You know, I think more people should start turning portals 180 degrees, and just because it's like you're coming out of the portal rather than going into it. You know, sounds really cool. AYS chamber. I have not seen that. A very interesting name for a level, also. Wedzy was definitely cooking with this gameplay though. Ritz. Glad I haven't seen it already. Fair enough. Or the worst level in the game. I don't know how does it peak then? Oh man, I pooped. Ugh. Sure, I'll do some attempt to vacuum. Thanks whoever has. Can't believe I actually beat this. Like, did I ever play that? I guess so. Wow, this is a lot louder than Sync. I'd look back on Aki quite fondly, I will say. It's a pretty interesting experience. Half of it I didn't say anything. Okay, cool. I might just end because I'm mad. I'm tired. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. 54 minutes, got decently close to an hour. Alright, I'm gonna hear out what you're saying. I beat Blood of Justice and I liked it. It was pretty fun. Although half of it I also didn't say anything. I kind of just did not say anything at all for the first 6 months this year. Let me find it. Where is Blood of Justice? Is it in my save folder? Definitely not a platform goal, I'll say that. There we go. It was 100% and it took like not actually that long. Poggers. That's me when I beat the level. Let's see me, watch me play this. I remember the streams would literally just be me doing this for an hour because I couldn't pay attention. I did not like streaming it, I'll say that. It was not very fun. 7 out of 10? Alright. That's my value. Alright, good to know I'm worth $7. That opening was quite difficult. I think Edge of Destiny it's easier. And DPI was really high there for a second. If I beat Jawbreaker first try, someone has to give me $1,000. Okay, I messed this up the sight reading. Okay, it's in 9 circles level. Yeah. I could change that value if I have better take. Like I like sync. My takes can't be that bad. Fair. It is very easy to have a terrible experience in that level. Can't really blame you, but yeah, I mean, I don't see anything bad with it. It was pretty fun. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna end probably. I'm tired. I'll play this again later.